Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. It's Houston and New York. Aaron Aflalo is out with the injury. Tough loss there.
Well, it's going to be a few weeks until he's back, but that's not as bad as it could have been. It could have been much worse. In the end, given the way it looked when he was helped off the court last game, I think he'd consider that good news.
I don't think there's any doubt. You know, when you watch that live, that injury seemed to be far worse. So still, small comfort for him having to sit these next few weeks out, but hopefully he'll be back soon.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Trevor Book. Then it's Freak, and it's Capella in at the center position. Anthony. Pass to Biyombo. No good. Good D by Harden. And here are the Rockets now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground. Even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. He feeds it to Ariza. Releases. And he hits the jumper for two. Ariza's got his first points of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Anthony kicks to Clarkson. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Houston. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Hey, guys, when you've got two teams like these on the playoff bubble, every game matters. This should be a good one.
Houston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Now, here's Green. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Biyombo, no luck.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got 6 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Clarkson dishes to Biyombo. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. The feed to Capella on the wing. Harden. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Freak. Here's the three. And another three for Houston.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Anthony, the pass to Williams. Clarkson kicks to Anthony. Takes the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He dishes it to Green. Fires from deep. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Green's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, he said he doesn't want to see their offense fall into bad habits and get stagnant. He said as long as we keep moving without the ball and don't stand around watching the paint dry, we'll be able to put up points. Let's see if they can keep their legs moving here tonight, guys.
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And if that is the focus, then their ball movement is going to have to be sharp today.
It's very rare that you see a team shoot the ball well without moving it well. And that's the hidden message when the coach talks about their shooting.
Here's Harden, finished off the break.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Green. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Anthony. The shot is off. Good D by Ariza. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
That's good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Knicks trail by 8.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Lopez, he's checked in. Rockets leading by 5. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Brewer and Smith, the two rangy forwards. Freak is out there with Harden. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Clarkson kicks to Anthony. Lopez a screen. The drive by Anthony. And Lopez throws it down.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Capella. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Anthony, 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That's good from Lopez. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Capella. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Freak's got 16.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Outside Anthony. Lopez right side. Shot on the wing. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Houston leading by 8. Here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Just a fantastic game for Freak. 16 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
For the Knicks, Biyombo checks in for Robin Lopez. And it's Williams in for Kyle O'Quinn. And both free throws good from Freak. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Harden, that's good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now here's Rivers. Last game we saw him score 13. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 37 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position.
Whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
Now here's Rivers, and the rejection by Smith. They kick it out to Green, just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 6.